Hello and welcome everyone. We are here with chapter 1142. The title of this chapter is The Things I Fear. In the cover story, Ogre Child Yamato's Golden Harvest Surrogate Pilgrimage, Volume 28. Yamato defeats Uzu with one hit of Thunder Bagua. The chapter starts at Walrus School, where suddenly a huge snake called Jarmangander appears and chases children. When the snake is about to eat one of the children, an adult giant appears and hits the snake's head with a huge hammer. Giant, step out of my way, children. Then, in an amazing double page, Saul appears at the top of a branch and hits the snake too with a powerful hockey punch, smashing it into the ground. Saul, sorry for being late. Get away from their Kiba, Kimitsu Shiken. Kanji means demon-slaying punch, but pronunciation is Kimitsu Shiken. Ulf is final exam in Japanese. Children are amazed to see their teacher saved them. We meet Kiba, current Walrus School principal and a former member of the Giant Warriors Pirates. Kiba's face is like a walrus face with two long tusks and whiskers. We don't know if he has any devil fruit power or if he's half mink. Kiba also has a huge hammer with two long spikes like walrus tusks. Giant kids. It's Mr. Principal and Mr. Saul. Mr. Principal was a warrior too, and the rumor that Mr. Saul is super strong is real. They said he used to be in the Navy. So cool, Kiba. My back. Thanks for the help, Saul. Saul, don't mention it. But what exactly is this snake? Robin and Chopper appear. They're hiding in Saul's beard. Robin, Saul, there are monsters like this in the Sun World too. Saul, no, there should just be normal wild animals. Chopper, it's huge. Weird incidents continue to happen all over the school. The teacher, called Wolf, is found injured and kids are suddenly falling asleep. Saul asks the saved children where their companions are. Saul, where did Ilva and the other kids go? Giant children, there. They are heading to the beach. Teach, it was so weird. Everyone is asleep and don't respond to anything we said. Robin, asleep. But weren't they walking? Giant children. Yeah. Then we see a group of giant kids walking in line out of the school. As they are sleeping, we see one of Gunko's arrows leading their way to the beach. Giant children. Everyone is asleep and don't respond at all. Saul, come back. Where is everyone going? Suddenly, some massive shadows appear in the forest and they turn out to be more monsters. Kiba decides to take emergency measures. Kiba, blow the horn, let the whole country know, and evacuate all schools immediately. Cut to the underworld. Loki is standing in front of Luffy and the others with Ragnir in his hands. Despite his injuries, Loki seems fine. Loki, you think you can restrain my power with the single Karuseki cuff left on my leg? How naive. If you want to protect Elbaph, release me immediately. And I will show you right now whether or not that's just some empty bluff. Hodge rooted. Loki, Luffy, you, Sanji. What the hell is this guy's deal? Loki, I'd hurry up if I were you. It'd surely hit something if I blasted enough times. The flame will spread. You know Elbaph's weakness just as well as I do, don't you? Know that I have the power to destroy you all. Hodge rooted. Stop it, Loki. Then in an epic double page, Loki hits Treasure Tree Adam with Ragnir. He uses it as a baseball bat. Luffy, Zoro, Sanji, and new giant warrior pirates are in shock. As Loki hits the tree, a lightning falls from the sky and hits the same spot of the tree where Loki uses Ragnir on. The lightning also strikes an area of the branches of Adam tree when it fell, so that part of Sun World catches fire. In the village, giants at the party see that fire has started. Giants, Master Jarul. A fire broke out in the southern part of the island. And wasn't that the horn being blown just now? Jarul, fire is bad. Hurry with the extinguishing of it. Cut back to Walrus School. Ange tells Saul and Kiba she has seen those monsters before. She explains that earlier in that day, she asked the kids in class to draw the things I fear, so kids drew monsters like Fenrir, Draugr, Loki, and even Nika. We see some of that drawing. And now kids' fears suddenly came to life. Ange, this is a world straight out of the children's worst fear. Then in the absolutely epic final double page of the chapter, we see that Walrus School is surrounded by an army of giant monsters that looks like kids' drawings. Saul, Ange, and Kiba watch the monsters approaching the school through a forest. The monsters are colossal and each one has a different style since they were drawn by different children. We see a huge dragon, a bear with a helmet, a giant bird, a frightening thundercloud, and a ghost. We also see a giant skeleton soldier Draugr, a giant Fenrir, a furious giant Loki, and an evil warrior who looks like Nika's picture that appears in Holly book. The chapter ends with Gunko, Sommers, and Killingham observing everything in the distance. Shamrock doesn't appear in this chapter. Killingham, all right, everything is in place. Sommers, good work, Killingham. Killingham, the time limit will be till those brats arrive at the ships. You think they will be able to get them back before that? Sommers, love is all about hurting each other. Sommers asks Gunko something in last panel of the chapter. Sommers, hey Gunko, you got anything you fear? Gunko, Nika,